guys?
What's up, you guys?
We back again. We are the Real Nesters.
The Real.
I'm James Real Nester.
I'm Crystal Real.
We back again with our television show reviews.
He ain't had to say all that. Y'all know what he means.
This time we are gonna be reviewing. I think it's 10 episodes in it, but 50 Cent continuing with his Power series with Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan.
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't had to be that dramatic.
Raising Kanan.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Episode 1.
Episode
It's
1.
called
Back in the days when
Back
I was
yeah, when I was dating about the days and more
you
than
messed around, you messed around.
What? Back in the day when I was a kid and food.
No, it said back in the day when I was young, I'm
about
not
to
a
get
kid
anymore.
anymore.
Oh, alright, let's get to it, you guys.
I know something about he wish he was a kid again.
It started out with him on the school playground. You know, New York. You know how they get down, boogie down.
So it's the setting is Jamaica, Queens.
What? How old is he? About?
He was about 7 or 8, I think.
10.
No, I don't even think he was 10.
7 to 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, he was on the play.
Could it? Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he was 10. But
Yeah.
then it hopped forward 6 years.
He got high school. Yeah, so basically he was a little kid getting bullied on the basketball court on the playground. He was getting beat up, and older kids, bigger kids was taking his money, just treating him like a sucker. So they beat him up, then he went home. He actually ran all the way home.
He ran. Now
Yeah.
he went home. But he did. But before we go there, he did try to get up like 3 times.
Yeah.
And people was like, yo, just stay down.
Just stay
They
down.
just kept punching him. They looked like they knocked him out.
Yeah.
When he got up, he ran. Go on.
So, he ran all the way home, about 20 blocks. Once he got home, the mother, I guess the boyfriend was in the kitchen or whatever, living room, chilling, and they saw him come in real fast and run upstairs. So the boyfriend already knew what happened and said, "Looked like somebody got at him on the playground." So he ran upstairs, got in bed, was up there crying. So the mother went up, who she hardcore G. So
Yeah, his mama was a G.
Oh yeah, so she went up. She didn't even crack. She didn't even go and comfort him in no kind of way.
Not at all.
He said, what happened? He said, they beat me up in the playground. And they said, where was your cousin at? They were holding her back.
Oh, she said, did you fight back? He said, but they stronger than me.
Yeah. So what she do?
She went in the drawer. She's still talking and listening to her. She got a sock out, went over to his toys and threw a whole bunch of socks in a sock.
Batteries. That's how you get down.
I think it was batteries.
Yeah, see, you don't know nothing about that. That's back in the day stuff. So you put 2 socks together, so it won't break.
She didn't put 2 socks.
And you put some batteries in the socks, about 3-4 batteries, about 3. That's all you need, about 3.
She didn't just put batteries. She put stuff in there.
I thought it was just batteries.
There was a whole bunch of little stuff she put up in there, tried with the batteries.
Well, basically, she put some batteries in the sock.
She tied that joint up.
Gave them that, and they said, we going back to the playground right now.
Right now.
And they rolled out.
Now,
went back
mind
to the
you, they
playground.
pimping in. She got a swaggy ride.
Okay.
He got on a leather jacket. That's why the kids messing with him, because they knew he had a little bit of change, And she go up there. She light her cigarette. She said, now go on. And he was looking. He went over there, got close to the boy, and somebody said, Kanan. He said, oh, you back for more? He said, bah!
Ooh, yeah.
And it was on after that.
So he went back, did both the boys in,
And
that way he established his rep, and that he wasn't no sucker at an early age.
He said that's the first time he heard his name rain out in a crowd. And it never stopped raining since.
Yeah.
So then it fast forward. I guess he's about 16.
Yeah, he's in high school. We forgot to tell you, this is a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen episode 1, make sure you like and subscribe first, and leave a comment. But then start watching. Watch at least 3 minutes, and then start watching. So they fast forward to high school time. Now she's trying to get him into a nice school to get him out the hood. Basically, she don't want him.
Smart.
Yeah, she don't want him to follow the same footsteps of being in the street, because they were doing that, that yayo thing, the whole family was into the yayo.
Her and her 2 brothers.
Oh, yeah. So,
and one of her brothers had a daughter who was his cousin,
Yeah.
who was his best friend. They
Yeah.
did everything together.
yeah, she's tomboy type. So So basically, he don't. She's trying to get him into a good school. He threw the test that he was supposed to take.
No, my turn, because you messing it up.
But I mean, with the time.
So they set them up. They set up the scene. He in high school. The cousin is an amazing singer. He got this crush on this girl who pays him no attention. Like, she kind of flirt with him a little bit. She probably trying to get him to do her homework. That's probably what she doing. And then, his mom, of course, trying to get him into this big school or whatever. And she prepping him for the test. But in the meantime, he personally struggling because he want to be in the game. He listening to everything the mom and the uncle's talking about. They talking like code. But I think he said, what is it, mathematics? So I can't think of the term. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's like, it's just a higher way of learning and a higher way of speaking. But he knew what it meant because he was that intelligent. So basically he letting mom know, he kind of asked her casually. And she like, no, boy, you going to school. You getting out of here. You getting away from all this. Well, his homeboys and him hanging out together. And his homeboy put in his head, he said, man, I would just throw that test. He was smart, but he wasn't smart enough to think about that. He was just upset that his mom was sending him away and he didn't want to be away from her. So long story short, they hanging out doing their thing. He go take the test. He throw the test. The cousin, she over in the corner somewhere hanging out with, what they call him? Becky with the good hair. Yeah. That's how I'm going to say it.
Because she was on, she likes a tomboy type, she into girls. So, with that right there. But we're going to keep it moving,
So, the setup go on. Fast forward a little bit more. He's stuck in his head that he wants to, join the family business. And mom saying no. So, the mother, in the meantime, her boyfriend got killed a couple of years previously at this point. So, I guess she took over the business, her and her brothers by themselves. And one of the guys they used to deal with, I think he went to jail. So his brother took over. Long story short, they had to come to an agreement because the brother wanted to take completely over, but she had already moved in. So they made an agreement that they would split the area a certain type of way. But the son didn't know. Kanan didn't know. So long story short, his homeboy, who was a getter more than him, they got together and they were supposed to go around and shoot at the guys just to scare them. And they end up killing one.
Yeah.
Woo, shorty.
So Kanan, that was his first kill as far as a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the guys want to get back, so they come at the house. They try to shoot him, but they miss. They shoot up the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then, before we get to the end, I think that was pretty much the first episode just to get you kind of wet and get you warmed up.
The two brothers, there's a club owner involved. With another Becky. The mom had a little run-in with her.
Yeah.
And she vicious. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to leave that in a secret little bubble. You go watch that. She vicious. Mom vicious. And then the two brothers, the one is older, one is younger. The one who's older think he's smarter, but not necessarily. Then there's a cop, Omar Epps. Yeah. He up in there, and he get ready to be, that cop. The cop, when you see him, you like, oh, here go this.
He already know everything that's going down.
Yeah, but it's more like he think it's his streets. So, he show up when the shootout go down. So you can tell there's already going to be issues there.
But they setting it up, though. I mean, then we're going to give our opinion on the whole thing.
Yes.
They setting it up where Omar really likes
the mother,
but they can't be together because he 5'0". And she on the other side
I
of the law.
think she ain't gonna bang with him like that. Cause
that's what exactly I just said. They really, if they both weren't in the occupations that they were and were regular people, they would be dating and like each other. I don't think so. I think they would.
No, she thug life. She ain't got time.
That's what I'm saying. If she wasn't in the occupation, she wouldn't be like that.
Him. She got her own little secret mission. Y'all gotta go watch it out and see who she really got her eye on. Cause she got her eye on somebody.
But the show is real good. I like the show. Yeah. And just right down my alley because it's banging with action.
Yes,
it is on Stars, so you will see a lot more graphic. A lot more violence, nudity.
All the kids got to leave the room.
Yeah. So it's right up my alley with the banging, with the fighting, with the shooting. You already know how I like it.
It was honestly so good that when it got to the end, you was like, That's it.
Yeah.
It's going off already.
We gotta wait a whole another week for another.
Yeah, it was actually back-to-back action.
But if you like Power and you like what was the second one? The original Power, and then
the second one was about the sun.
Yeah.
Power 2. That was Power Book 2.
Yeah. Well, they're all Power Book 2, and then they just go a bit.
Well, this Power
but
Book
if you like Power, the first 2 Powers, you're definitely gonna like this one. So make sure you check it out. It's on Stars. You only one episode has gone by. Comes on Sunday nights, if I'm not mistaken.
I think about 9 o'clock, something like that.
The first episode was called Back in the Day. How I go again? Back in the day, we had the friend and we were the friend anymore. Yeah, y'all know the rest.
Anyway,
what's your final words on it? Let's wrap it up.
Get your synopsis. You need your number.
I give this baby a 1 to 5 or 1 to 10.
No, you said you don't like 10. See how he switched it up?
I give it a big 5 right off the rip. It's get a 5. Ooh yeah! Ooh yeah!
Let me see. I'm usually an easy grader. But yeah, I'll give it a 5.
Right out the rip, we give it a 5.
What? No. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Too much nudity.
Ooh, we might give it a 6 for the nudity.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Give it a 6.
4.5. Too much nudity. Much nudity.
Well.
Alright, no, I'm wrapping this thing up.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for spending time with us as we always. We thank you for watching our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell over there. Don't forget to subscribe up there. Don't forget to comment down below. Share us out. Peace.